All right, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to hop on again real quick. I am not going to take any more positions today, I don't think. I'm going to set a few alerts on some of the items that I've been watching. As most of you know, this is a holiday, President's Day in America, and the futures markets are on a holiday schedule. So they're going to close for a period of time during the middle of the day, but they have been open in the pre-market session. And I actually have to hop off and start working at my full-time job shortly, um, which is a big part of the reason that I have a focus on trading in the pre-market and aftermarket hours, because it allows me the opportunity to continue in a career that I love, as well as trading on the side to help build financial freedom for my family. If you take a peek here, I am up $112.50 for the day. I have been trading the Emini /ES on Thinkorswim since yesterday. Those are my first positions in the E-mini ever, and I'm pretty excited about it. I am a little bearish on the E-mini. I think that it could definitely pop back down into these lower supply, or excuse me, demand zones. But I am not comfortable hanging on to it. I would rather lock in my profits. It's hit my first hypothetical zone here, and I considered leaving my stop loss in place, which was set up here, and I believe that I moved it down to this level here at 33.90. I considered just holding onto that for the day and checking back in on it later. But since we've already touched down into this low order flow node, based on my TPO analysis this morning, and I am up a little bit on the day, I decided to take that as a good start to the week, and to observe the holiday. Let's pop back out here and look. Natural gas has been continuing to trend up. Again, we have a contract change, contract rollover coming very soon, and the future months are currently still trading higher than the current month. So I'm going to keep an eye on this, set some alerts, and see if there's anything I want to pop back into when I take some breaks later in the day. I missed this again on the 10-year T-note. I had wanted to take a position down here, but it's already up above my target level. So I've got a few alerts set to let me know if and when it pops back down into some of these lower areas of value. But the volume today is not what I would prefer it to be, and I expect that it will just get a little bit lower as people head off to their holiday celebrations. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. If you haven't done so yet, please take a minute to subscribe to my channel and click like. I am creating these videos throughout my journey as I start actively trading futures. I do occasionally trade exchange traded funds, typically ones that are connected to the futures markets. Some of the more popular ones are UGAS, DGAS, UCO, USO, UWT, and a few others that I track. But futures is where I intend to place most of my my attention and my education going forward. However, I think that the technical analysis does translate into other trading realms. So I hope that you find value in these videos. Please do remember that none of these videos are intended to direct you into taking a position. You should always do your own technical analysis. If I've learned anything in my my months of trading, is that you need to find your own style and decide for yourself what is an acceptable level of risk, and where you are most comfortable as a trader. Anytime I listen to someone else's advice on a position, uh, I end up doing more. Uh, excuse me, I end up doing poorly. Um, and very frequently, the analysis that I have determined for myself turns out to be the better option for my style of trading. And it's not that the other people have advice that isn't correct for their style, but when you hear someone else talking about how bearish they are on a market that you've identified as possibly being bullish on the time frame that you're planning to trade, you might change your position and change your mind about what you want to do, when in reality your trade would have worked out just fine, and the other people were basing their analysis off of a 2-year chart or a 1-year chart or a 30-day chart. So I think it's the most important thing is to focus on risk management and your own analysis, and not taking positions based on what other people think or changing your positions based on other people's opinions. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I am getting ready to run to work, but I wanted to share this because I'm pretty excited about my first couple of trades in the Emini. As you can see, I took a couple of positions last night, a couple of positions this morning, and overall I'm up 112.50 for the morning, which is not bad for sitting here relaxing, listening to podcasts, and drinking my coffee with the dogs this morning. So I hope that you all have a successful week, and I will check back in with you a bit later. All right, bye.